Is gonna grow. There is a dream that we can see, showing us what we can be. The world would be so much better if we sing this together. Inspiration for every nation. So we're gonna sing with certainty to make this dream a possibility.
The original Shine stage show was established in 2018 at the Lyric Theatre and returned in 2019 to the Teatro at Monte Cassino. Shine, in association with the National Arts Council of South Africa, encourages transformation through creativity by giving the youth the space to have a voice and connect with themselves and the world around them.
We got the world in our hands and we're holding tight. We are the stars in the sky and we shine so bright.
We were never meant to show off,
no!
But tonight we might.
If you want it, you can join us.
Come on!
We can share this light
into the future.
We'll sing it to ya. If you want to see a shooting star, look up, 'cause here we are.
We are the light and we're gonna shine. You're gonna see us in the night sky. You are. We are the light and we're gonna shine. You're gonna see us in the night sky. You are. We are the light you can see, 'cause we are singing in harmony. We'll shine our light to the sky, so we can make the whole world come alive. We are the light you can see, 'cause we are singing in harmony. Singing in harmony. We are the light and we're gonna shine. You're gonna see us in the night sky. You are. We are the light and we're gonna shine. You're gonna see us in the night sky. You are. Shine. We're gonna shine the light.
The NAC was established as an Act of Parliament, through an Act of Parliament. It is an institution of the Department of Arts. And obviously it was established to support and promote the arts. So we do get funding from the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, of course via Treasury, to distribute to the arts community to assist creatives and cultural practitioners in any of the concepts that they may have, no matter how brilliant they can be. As long as they are arts practitioners, then they have access to some form of a grant that can help them to take forth their ideas and make it to fruition, and to do something else that everybody can enjoy, to inspire everyone, to contribute to the soul of the nation.
I've never seen such digital space have been created to this magnitude, which can spread wider to the audience. That's been the beauty of having what we have as PSP, because it brought a medium of expression that never used to speak together to now speak.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete. A simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting tired and I need someone to rely on. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. And if you have a minute, why don't we go? Talk about it somewhere only we know. This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know?
Hi, I'm Gemma Marinus, and I am an educator, a mentor, a creator, a businesswoman, and a mom. I'm here at the Joburg Theatre and standing on the Diamond Walk, which has preserved the history and the memory of so many South African artists. Albert Einstein said that creativity is seeing what others see, but thinking what no one else has ever thought. As a little girl, I remember the happiest and most secure I felt was when I was in drama class or at my local dance school practicing for an upcoming show. I liked school and was also fairly academic, but I always felt frustrated at the rigidness of study. I was always searching for new ways to understand the information and always had questions around the learning. I regularly had on my school report that I needed to listen more. The art of listening has come with age and maturity, but I had lots of questions. And if my questions were not answered, then I would switch off or become bored and unenthusiastic about the work. Drama, music and dance allowed me to explore and find the freedom to dream, pretend and play. It was also the place that was my safe haven, that I was surrounded by other children that thought the same way as I did and communicated the same way. And I'm still friends with many of them today. My scenario is not unusual for creative children. I have seen children walk through our doors who have been labelled disruptive, bossy, loud, and too opinionated, all the way to the other end of the scale of kids that have come to us because they have withdrawn from social interactions, have low self-esteem and confidence, and struggle to fit in. In all of these cases, a space for creative exploration has become a place of happiness and safety, and more often than not leads to a much deeper understanding of themselves and what they can offer the world with their talents. It also assists them with adjusting and communicating more effectively to the expectations of non-creative thinkers. Having a space that frees creative children from the systems, just for one day a week, allows them to cope in the structure of the world a little more effectively. In the not too distant future, creatives will rule the world. That's quite a bold statement, but one that year by year is proving to be true. Creatives are the out-the-box thinkers, problem solvers, and having one foot in the unexplored or the unknown is the most exhilarating place for them to be. In a world where innovation is the key word in all business sectors and sets up leadership thinking, our creative children are the future change makers in society. And for these children, creative education is as important as learning your ABC.
rock a mic like a vandal.
Light up the stage and wax the chop like a candle. Ice, ice, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. 1, 2, 3, baby. A, B, shake it, baby. 1, 2, 3, baby. A, B, shake it, baby. 1, 2, 3, baby. That's how easy love can be.
Creative young people need a place to express their deep thoughts and inner emotions. It's easy for some to find expression through negative ways. Art, songwriting, poetry, and creative writing help young people work through their jumbled thoughts and emotions to reach a place of understanding, and instead find their expression through positive and affirming ways.
Family Love Affair is about how I perceive relationships and love as a child through my family life, and how people around me have told me how they perceive that. And I wrote it modeled after someone seeing a different kind of family growing up, not the nuclear one where you have your two parents and your two children, rather people of divorce, people with deceased parents. I wanted to write it for people who didn't have a natural childhood growing up. So I didn't sing the song myself because when I wrote it, I had multiple voices in mind. And I thought if I just sang it, doesn't have the same effect of multiple voices singing it, because all those voices are so different and all the people are so different, and I wanted them to all resonate with the same feeling. With the music video, I kind of thought of past experiences I had at parties already, and I've helped console friends who weren't doing so well at that time, or I've had friends console me during a dark time, and I wanted to try and convey that through the song, because the song is supposed to be a comfort to everyone who listens to it. I think it was kind of surreal to be able to direct and come up with shots and everything, because it's not something I do normally. Normally I'd be the person being told what to do, but it feels nice to be in charge and have a vision that I came up solely by myself come to life. There's this man who's not doing well, like it's clear to see on his face, and he has these personal demons following him wherever he goes. So he's invited to his friend's house for a surprise party, but no matter what happens, no matter how happy he can be, he still sees these 4 girls patronizing him and making him feel the same uneasy feeling that it's heavy on his shoulders. So I wanted that to try and go throughout the whole music video, and then let him see the light at the end with a new friend, being able to remind him that he is special and valued and that he is worth it. So the music video would end with him not even seeing the girls anymore, but rather just seeing his friend as they walk off into the road, and the girls finally letting go of this man. To have my song in Shine right now is quite surreal to me, because when I joined in 2019, I had watched the songwriters section already. I watched Philippa and John, and I was already close friends with Rachel, and we always said we'd have our songs up there one day. So for it to happen right now is kind of crazy to me, because I never thought it would happen. So this is my song Family Love Affair, performed by Nozi Pahani, Jordan Schaefer, Rachel Ralphs, and Isabella Smith. I hope you enjoy.
Mama told me to sing sweet melodies, to listen quietly to the gentle night air. She always said, don't be afraid, my dear, or he won't hear your prayers.
I wish I was old enough to understand that the love she held in the palm of her hand was all that she could ever give to me.
I wish that I knew it could never be my fault, that the father I needed left on his own, but still I said, doubt it wasn't me.
So now I live with the ghost of a feeling, these 4 walls, my bed, and the ceiling, but it don't feel like home, at least not without you.
Maybe it's all in my mind, but I wonder if we gave it a try, could you and I be more than what we dream? Could we be all that we need?
They told me that I'd have a price to pay. Love comes as quick as it goes away. I wish it weren't true. And now I understand that all I want is love. Don't care what I'm giving up, so long as I have you. I know that it loves me still, it'll stay that way. That every part of me she gave away, that I'm as much of a love to her than I am to you. I know that he had to go, leave me all alone, so that I can grow up, find it out on my own. Though I still admit I missed calling him my home. Now I live with the ghost of a feeling. These four walls, my bed, and a ceiling, but it don't feel like home. At least not without you. Maybe it's all in my mind, but I wonder if we gave it a try. Could you and I be more than what we dream? Could we be all that we need? Accidental angel who fell upon me. I'm dreaming. Oh, take me back to your world. I beg you to stop this feeling. Now I live with the ghost of a feeling. These four walls, my bed, and the ceiling, but it don't feel like home. At least not without you. I know it's in my mind, but I wonder if we gave it a try. Could you and I be more than what we dream? Could we be all that we need? Could we be all that we need? And now I live with the ghost of a feeling. These four walls, my bed, and a ceiling, but it don't feel like home. It don't feel like home. It don't feel like home. Home.
History gives young creatives tools to analyse and explain problems of the past and positions them to see patterns that may otherwise be invisible in the present. This positions our young creatives to begin using their innovative minds to solve current and future problems. At a crucial time in South Africa's history, where we have so many challenges, it is important to remember that after nearly 30 years, we still have the most inclusive constitution in the world. We took our teens from the Saturday musical theatre class on a learning experience to explore Constitution Hill, which is merely a few steps from where we are right now, to create conversations about the past, the present, and the future.
So we're standing in this place called Constitution Hill. And Constitution Hill is a place which was first built in 1893. And the idea was it was built as a prison.
Even though there's so much pain that took place in this space, there's so much beauty that comes out of it as well. For example, the statues that we visited, the fact that the history of these men being stripped naked and their sense of who they are being completely taken away from them. And then the creatives coming, creating these statues and actually clothing them to say, here's your dignity back, your honour, we've clothed you. History is never allowed to repeat itself again.
they are the next generation. They are the ones who have to take this country forward, right? And it's important that they understand where we come from, why we are where we are, and therefore how they learn from those experiences to know what not to do in future, the things we have to avoid, how creativity is an element that always play a significant role to move a country or even a society forward.
Another location that has significance is the women's prison. Black women were not allowed to walk across this hall, otherwise they would face severe punishment.
And there was one prisoner who decided to defy that law.
And that woman was Winnie Mandela.
How do you defy a system in a way that motivates for change and gets others and give others the courage to also push the boundary? Because sometimes it takes one crazy person, and you guys are creatives, and I was told that creatives are the crazy people. You kind of don't like rules and things like that, so you tend to push boundaries. And we think South Africa would be fixed by the creatives.
Throughout this medley, you'll see many locations that we've created symbolism out of, from the prison cells to the Constitution Hill and many more. But what we want to do as artists is bring this very concept to life. Although the stories filmed in this space are predominantly South African, the story that we are trying to tell is worldwide. It's also allowing them to understand that even in this present day, things like this are happening and they shouldn't be. We're taking a story as South Africans and saying that this is what happened here, but as the youth, we have a voice to make change and make sure that this doesn't happen anywhere again.
So one of the elements that I believe are important in the way we take our country forward is the concept of art and justice, you know. South Africa in the apartheid era, there were a lot of artists, whether musicians, actors, who used their craft to speak up against apartheid. Some of them were banned in the process and all of that, but the creativity continued. And some of the pressure that the apartheid government had was from the creatives. So when 94 came, and with our organization, we decided the concept of art and justice is actually quite important to say, how do we make sure that we retain the justice that we've acquired through the freedom that we have using the arts, you know, whether it's musicians, whether it's actors and actresses, all those elements of art that can be used to tell our story around justice and to keep us on our toes around justice and maintaining it. That's the importance of the combination of art and justice.
This is the MJ Medley.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right.
As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any everybody gone bad. Situation, aggravation, everybody allegation. In the streets, on the news, everybody dog food, bang bang, shot dead, everybody's on mad. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Beat me, hate me, you can never break me. Will me, thrill me, you can never kill me. Chew me, sue me, everybody do me. Kick me, hike me, don't you black or white me. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
Tell me what has become of my rights. Am I invisible cause you ignored me? The proclamation promised me free liberty. Now I'm tired of being a victim of shame. They're throwing me in a class with a bad name. Can't believe this is the land from which I came.
What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that we said we were to gain? What about killing fields? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said were yours in mind?
Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we've shed before? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shore? What have we done to the world? Look what we've done. What about all the peace that you pledged your only son? What about flowering fields? Is there a time? What about all the dreams that you said were yours and mine? What about flowering fields? Is there a time? What about all the dreams that you said were yours and mine?
Yabba-dabba-daya, yabba-dabba-daya. Yabba-dabba-daya, yabba-dabba-daya. They print my message in the Saturday Sun. I had to tell them I ain't second to none. And I told them about equality, and it's true, either you're wrong or you're right. Yabba-dabba-daya, yabba-dabba-daya. If you're thinking about my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white. Yabba-dabba-daya, yabba-dabba-daya. If you're thinking about my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white.
It's quiet at the end of the world. The whispers and screams, long unanswered, have long since died out, suffocated by the silence that lays leaden in the mouths of those who have had their voices stolen, and heavier still upon those who heard the silent cries and chose to say nothing.
Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire
The original live incarnation of Shine was more than simply a kids' talent show. It became a platform of empowering the youth through the arts and creative expression. In our 2019 show, we touched on the brave story of Buddy Sachs, who is on the autistic spectrum, and how he uses the creative means to find acceptance.
I always thought, what are people going to think of me because I'm autistic? Then Gemma said, when you perform on stage, you must show your autism and your inner self.
Buddy, we are pleased to say, is now studying a degree in musical theatre at Goldsmith University in London. In addition, Yatu Craft and Tembeka Mguni spoke about their struggle of fitting in with society's expectations and how through their passion for the arts managed to find a place of peace that have left them unstoppable in their careers. St Vincent's School for the Deaf has been a major contributor to the platform. While the learners there live in a world of silence, the stories of their fight to overcome challenges and what the arts have done to assist them roar from deep within them.
Since I was very young, I always felt heartbroken and struggling, being lonely, walking in the streets. People would always look at me and I would feel, okay, I'm different because I'm deaf. And it would anger me, frustrate me, and I would eventually cry about that because people would tease me and pick on me because of my deafness. It's been a struggle. I would always hide away and cry about this. I couldn't tell my teachers, I couldn't tell my parents. It saddened me. Mostly at home, I would be staying at home sad. I couldn't be confident. And I couldn't make friends when I was very young. It was a real struggle. Until I came to the school and everybody was still looking at me, I felt embarrassed because I was different. And it hurts. It hurts that people look at me that way. And what makes it even worse is they start picking on you and teasing you. The other challenge is when I first time got involved with drama, it wasn't a challenge anymore. It started clearing the way for me. I started experiencing things, gaining confidence, and it made me feel better. My training and having the teachers help the whole time to improve on my drama helped me also to gain more confidence. I'm improving. I have the confidence to approach people, and now I realize that people are actually nice when I approach them. I started off in a hearing school, and I must say that was really challenging. I would sit in front of the class, try to lip read, but I couldn't. The teachers were rude to me. It was frustrating, and it made me fail. When they eventually moved me to a special school for the deaf, that was the first time I experienced other people like me. I started gaining confidence. And as the years went, I was bullied as well in the school. Things would happen to me. But I changed school and I moved to St Vincent School for the Deaf. And when I started at St Vincent School for the Deaf, I must say, it is a big school. It was a bit overwhelming in the beginning and stressful and a lot of work. I couldn't focus in the beginning, but then later on, I got involved in the arts. And I started expressing myself by using the arts. And art helps me a lot. No matter how difficult anything is or how stressful life is, I will be strong because I know I can do it myself. by using the arts to express.
When I moved to the deaf school, I saw that deaf people, they are talented. They have skills that they can do, like they are good in body movement and facial expression and all. So I was like, maybe I can do what they can do as well, and it will help me later on. So I decided to choose drama and visual art because I knew that I can draw and I can act, I can perform well, and that is why I can be able to do to express my thing, yeah.
When I asked my brother and sister what happened to my parents, they would say they were very sick. And you know, I sometimes would cry that I don't have parents. It was sad because I really do not know. I was 5 and 6 years old when my parents passed. My brother and sister showed me pictures. I have just very few memories of when I was very little. But the worst thing is, it makes me sad that I never met my parents. When I look at other people, I feel so alone by myself because they have parents and I don't. I try my best for my own future. I want to be proud, and I want to make my parents and brother and sister proud. One last thing, all my brothers and sisters have finished school. I'm the last born. I want to make sure that I finish school because I want my siblings to be proud of me so that I can enter the big wide world. I really do feel sad that I don't have parents. Everybody always needs parents. But I feel like, you know, a little bit of a shame. But my brother and sisters there, they help me a lot. All I have is the pictures of them and not them. But they always support me and they never give up. I'm very happy that my family helps me so much. I'm a beautiful, happy, deaf girl. I'm the last born. But drama gives me the confidence and the energy and the flexibility to do what I want. I know inside I do not have my parents, but I have to fight for what I want.
Brave, unstoppable, fight, raw. Just a few clues to the next music collaboration with the incredible students of St. Vincent's School for the Deaf.
You know the bed feels warmer, sleeping here alone. You know I dream in color and do the things I want. Think you got the best of me, think you had the last laugh, but you think that everything good is gone. Think you left me broken down, think that I come running back. Maybe you don't know me 'cause you're dead wrong. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes the fighter. Footsteps even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm over 'cause you're gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger. Just me, myself, and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone.
like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves in motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream them out tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Hey. Take back my life song. Hey. Prove I'm alright song. Hey. My power's turned on, starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song, and I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fire left in me.
What doesn't kill you? What doesn't
A lot of
kill
fire
you?
left in me.
What doesn't kill you makes you strong. Yeah.
No, I've still got a lot of fire left in me.
Break down, only alone I'll cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding out, hiding down deep down. Yeah, I know, I've heard that to let your feelings show is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah, I'll put my armor on, I'll show you how strong I am. I'll put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. Innocent, your history of silence won't do you any good. Did you think it would? Let your words be anything but empty. Why don't you tell me the truth? Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave.
I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you.
I wanna see you be brave.
I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you.
See you be brave. I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agree politely.
I guess that I forgot I had a choice. Let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything.
You held me down, but I got up.
Hey!
Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground.
Held me down, but I got up.
Hey!
Get ready, 'cause I had enough. I see it all, I see it now.
I got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me roar.
We cannot ignore that technology has and will continue to become a major player in our creative expression. Often we can perceive that this is a negative thing. With the accessibility of AI that can write a song or a poem in seconds and design artwork, what does this mean for the future of creatives? I believe the best artistic creations will always come from feelings and emotions, from a place of empathy, truth and pain. It is, after all, called AI and not AE. That said, there are technologies that are helping creatives bring the essence of their understanding, truth and emotions in a song to the surface. And this is something that Howard Audio is currently at the forefront of in South Africa.
Adam Howard and I have been friends and colleagues for many, many years. And I have worked on substantial projects in his original studio, Howard Audio. And in the last couple of years, he's been mentioning his new dream. And his new dream has finally come to life in Studio Immersive. Adam is at the forefront in South Africa of Dolby Atmos, which is, as the words kind of suggest, Atmos, atmospheric, immersive, puts you in the middle of it.
So immersive audio is how human beings actually listen to sound naturally. I mean, we've been listening in immersive audio since we were in the womb, actually. But like, for example, now, you know, there's so much information that's coming from behind me, audio-wise. You know, if you just do this sort of experiment that we used to do as kids, you know, you can hear how much that we actually hear all around us, and we hear through the skull. So we've always listened in immersive audio, and it's only until 150 years ago where we could actually record something. I think it was Bar Bar Black Sheep, wasn't it? Recorded on a vinyl, and then it was replayed out of a you know, megaphone. That developed into having recorded music on tapes. Now I'm only going back 70 years. And how do we play back that? Well, we had a speaker, one speaker, mono. So that's how we listen to recorded music. I mean, otherwise you would have to go to a concert. And we've always listened in immersive audio. So straight from the word go, listening back to recorded music's always been so natural to have one speaker, but that's all we knew, so cool. I mean, the Beatles recorded in mono. And then in the 60s, 70s, now I'm only going back 50 years now, then we listened to stereo, where we could now have two speakers, so you could have a bit of movement, a bit of ear candy, as we say, you know, but it was still music coming at you with two speakers. Then in the 1980s, I'm only going back now 30 years or 40 years now, we had surround sound, 5.1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then we could hear sound behind us, which is pretty much what we listen to in cinemas still now. Then 7.1, so I mean we could have had 9.1, but it was always a two-dimensional sort of field. Dolby Atmos or immersive audio is the introduction of height speakers as well, so you can be fully immersed in audio. Now we get a sense of how we listen to in natural sound. So I always say that this is not unnatural, this is the most natural that we've listened to sound.
You hear every detail, and you hear it coming at you from north, from south, from east, from west, from up, from down, from everywhere. You just, you know, and you feel like you are standing in the middle of the music. We had the privilege of being the very first recording to record in this futuristic space.
The song Someday came about because it was actually a project I had to do for Stageworx, a songwriting project. My songwriting teacher gave me a brief that I had to write, and the brief was a David Foster song.
We all remember many of the power ballads of David Foster that he produced from Whitney Houston and Celine Dion. So it was in that sound and that style. And it had chord changes which were dramatic, and a key change which was even more dramatic, and soaring melodies for the female voice. And I think Rachel has really captured that in her writing.
I know I can sing, but I know that this song deserved to be sung by someone who could do miracles to it, and that's Jamie.
The song needed a voice that could just keep climbing when you think she's reached the highest note, and she keeps climbing. And Jamie has that facility and that quality.
And I'm that girl who sings ballads and just belts everything out. So I immediately fell in love with the song. The song means a lot to me actually, especially lately. I think I seek a lot of security from a lot of people. And the song connected to me because it's kind of like if you lose someone, you kind of need to find your freedom. It kind of reminds me to find my freedom.
Having her sing it and having both of us just work together on a project has become so special. Before Brian even taught me, I knew who he was, and so did my mom. And I knew the productions he's made, and to now be able to have been taught by him and know who he is and he knows who I am, and to be able to work together on a project, he's seen potential and put his work and love and care and everything into my music. It's crazy to me.
So how do you listen in Atmos if you've got no speakers around you? Easy, you get a pair of headphones, any headphones, put them on your head, press the link, you'll hear in immersive audio. And so what we'll do now, we'll do a special mix and then people can actually hear what I've been talking about.
We will experience this version in stereo, but to experience the Atmos mix of Someday, grab yourself a set of headphones, head over to YouTube and type in Someday by Jamie Nell and Rachel Ralphs.
I didn't think that we would ever get this far away from sanity. And now I've lost a friend that I never had, 'cause that wasn't us at all. I guess I saw this coming, but I didn't think that it would ever be me. 'Cause my heart is yours, you're far away, and I know I should have seen. You should have warned me for the things that were coming my way, and they should have told me that you're the type to run away. Someday I'll be wherever you wanted me to be, but I won't be near you. And somewhere you'll see that you were never part of me. So I'm on my own, I'm
If there is one musician in the world who has been the musical inspiration for playing for change, it is Bob Marley. He created music that allows us to feel good, whilst we examine the struggles and importance of uniting as a human race. His music can pick you up when you are down and raise you to a level of consciousness and understanding that brings peace of mind and heart to millions all over the world. One good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain. The Jamaican people yearned for change, for equality, and to end their suffering. Bob Marley used his influence as a creative artist as a catalyst for that change. Though Bob Marley never directly said it, he knew as well as anyone, in order to accomplish the goal in a social movement, he must work with politicians that have the power to make such changes. He accomplished this by forming an alliance with Prime Minister Michael Manley in a historical event called the One Love Peace Concert. Music has the power to raise awareness for social change. One-to-One Africa is an organisation in the Eastern Cape that assists with providing social change for its communities. Stageworx alumnus Rafense May collaborated with them to raise awareness to this incredible work they are doing through her original song, Worthy.
Mentor Mothers Program is a program of One-to-One Africa Children's Fund. It's a program that makes sure that all the families get to be assisted into making sure that all the needs are met holistically. But our key program is health. It's making sure that the mother and the child are safe and healthy. We work in about 36 villages, but only 6 health facilities that are spread throughout, and the roads are so long to a point that it becomes very, very difficult for people to reach out there.
We have long distances. Even when you are from your home, you take about 2 hours, 3 hours walking to another area. And they are very steep, and there are even bushes, we have to walk there, and others, snakes, everything, we have to walk through those things.
So now when the mentor mothers do their work, they give education in their homes. They also help with the direct assistance of making sure that if that mother is pregnant, the mother must be able to go to the clinic. We do provide assistance on towards that. And as well, if a mother or a child is sick, and at this stage even the father, so now we're able to make sure that they do go to the hospital, they do go to the clinic.
Getting here, we arrive, and the first thing they do to welcome us is sing. Okay, this is a love letter to the people in my life that are going through certain issues, and then a love letter to myself, because these are things that I also need to hear on a regular basis.
But then when I look at the lyrics, I'm like, wow, this is talking to me. This is talking to everyone, because everyone fell in love with just the words. They go deeper into making you to feel the best that you're supposed to be, so that you can be able to make an impact to others as well.
This is my song, Worthy, featuring the mental mothers of One-to-One Africa, and I hope you enjoy.
You don't need to prove yourself to someone else who can see your value. That's their shame. It won't change anything about you. Going so hard for perfection, for reassurance, for validation. You are just fine. Wish you could see you from my eyes, 'cause you're imperfect and you're flawed. Love is so exceptional, and through it all I'm by your side to remind you that you're I love you're enough. Give love to yourself the way you do everyone else, and realize that within you lies a fire so bright. You're worth more, 'cause you're things the world other people think. It's not in words, but love's my voice, and now I can finally see that I am free. I hope you realize that you're worth so much more than you think you are. And even when you don't feel like it, darling, you're worthy. Darling, you're worthy.
We have seen how creatives are the catalyst for change, for a positive forward momentum. And I believe that collaboration is at the forefront of this. Anyone can use their creativity to share a message, whether that be through education, music, highlighting causes, telling stories, or simply by spreading joy. You do not have to be a huge organisation or famous musician to make a positive contribution to society. And this can be seen in the incredible work of Joburg Rocks and Carol Mole.
Creativity without an outlet is like unrequited love. It's like a musical instrument standing in the corner gathering dust. It has all the potential to create and produce something beautiful, something unique, but unfortunately it doesn't have a stage or a pianist. Creativity is the key to unlock that stage. So each individual person, I believe, has the innate God-given ability and talents to add value to this world. But we have to ignite our creative talents to do so. You may be an engineer, a lawyer, an accountant, a doctor, any professional indeed. Or you may be a creative, a dancer, a writer, a drummer, a vocal artist, or a painter. But if you don't invoke your personal creativity, your uniqueness is lost to the world. Through creativity, you are born to shine. However, in order to do this, you have also to understand a few things. Who you are, where do you come from, what makes you unique with your own personal talents and gifts, what is your spiritual base, what is your purpose, and what is your foundation. Yes, you're part of this world and have to work in this world. So you have to understand this world and your purpose in it. Your purpose is to discover how you can impact this world. It may not be in a conventional way. It may be in just a small way, an unexpected way. But it's your creativity that will guide you. You are unique and you are important to our world. Worldly experience over the years has left me with an empathy for the emotional hurting people, the marginalized too, the unemployed, the battle-scarred person who is lost and lonely. I realize I can't fix their problems, but I can rise and encourage. I can affirm them. I can stand alongside them and strengthen them. My personal creativity and talent find space in this realm and this purpose. So overall, my personal mission is to encourage with love and with all the love I can muster. So I paint, I crochet, I write, I knit, I counsel, I serve my family, my loved ones, and my God. I discovered rock painting quite by chance in May 2022, after scouting the internet, looking at Facebook, adoring Pinterest and all the beautiful images which were coming my way. It was a worldwide growing movement of random acts of kindness as people sat and painted rocks for those out there, just as a form of encouragement. In reality, I'm one of many in South Africa. It's still new. There are pockets of ignition in Cape Town, Krugersdorp, Richards Bay, Pretoria, and a few other places, but it's growing. For me, rocks represent those early carefree days of farm life. So in May 2022, I placed my first rock in Harmony Park, Randpark Ridge, Johannesburg. At that point, many people in our country were unemployed. We were experiencing a national crisis from the long months of lockdown, and I felt that there was a collective trauma in our nation. In addition to this, crime kept people indoors, and I thought to myself, what can I do to encourage? Well, we have a park, and I can paint. So I thought, let me create and encourage. So our little rock painting initiative was born, and we attached ourselves to Joburg Rocks on their Facebook page. My joy is to see this movement taking off and to get its own momentum. To see families enjoying the outdoors and the beautiful spaces. To see the children having fun and realizing that they can paint too. To see rusty artists find new energy, emerge and shine. To see them all encourage others towards creativity too. When I see this happening, my heart is full. I'm shining too, and my purpose is fulfilled. I try to share my story as openly as I can, honestly as I can, with the purpose of hoping it will echo with some little person out there who's maybe doubting themselves and saying to them, you're going to be fine, you've got this. Just hold on to your talents, discover who you are, be brave, tackle this world, shine with this whole thing, and it will be okay. When you get to my age, you'll look back and you'll say, I've actually made a difference in this world.
Carol and her team have contributed to painting some incredible rocks that will be on sale in the foyer for any contribution you feel you would like to give towards the Stageworx Foundation. The Stageworx Foundation contributes to assisting those who cannot afford private art school fees. If you would like a rock but cannot contribute, please feel free to take one. Keep it for a while and then place in a park near you for someone else to enjoy. The world is changing. Creatives have the power to rule the world and steer that change towards the good of humanity. Connecting with your inner creative may bring you such incredible joy that your light will always shine. And remember, no matter how dark the night becomes, the sun will always rise.
Something inside so strong. I know now what was unknown. Everything I see is new. Got a different point of view. I'm still me, just a little stronger.
Something inside so real. It makes all the fake things disappear. You can count on this, my friend. If we're only playing pretend, we're not serving the people.
So when your heart answers quickly, let us sing, let us sing, let us sing, let us sing. Oh,
something inside so small. Couldn't notice it at all. But every day I had to grow into something beautiful, and now I stand just a little taller.
There's something inside I found. It helps me turn these days around. And the days turn into months, and the months turn into years, and these years will turn a life around.
So when your heart answers quickly, let us sing, let us sing, let us sing, let us sing. Oh.
There's something inside so strong. I know now what was unknown. Everything I see is new. Got a different point of view. I'm still me, just a little stronger. There is a light that I can see, shining over you and me. And when we sing, we let all the light in. It's simply amazing. And when we feel it in our souls, the light in us is gonna grow. There is a dream that we can see, showing us what we can be. The world would be so much better if we sing this together. Inspiration for every nation. So we're gonna sing with certainty to make this dream a possibility.